Hello. Good morning or afternoon.
Yeah, whenever it's released. It's a day or two late, maybe. Sorry about that.
It is holidays, which actually that's really funny because we're late in getting our podcast out because it's Christmas and it's busy and
Yeah.
our topic today is kind of keeping it simple.
Yeah, which is nice.
When it gets hectic. So,
yeah,
taking care of us and
Yep.
I don't know.
Some self-care, simple ways to, I think, like cultivate some joy. We've talked about that throughout this like little 4-part series, I think, but
we have, but like this is coming out the week before Christmas. So this is the last episode in our 4-part series.
Yep.
And I don't know about you, but I am feeling the pressure.
Yeah. It's definitely starting to pick up. Feels like it's like we just added one other holiday party that we were last minute invited to, and I'm like, okay, it's an hour and a half away, but I'm excited to go. I've never participated with the side of the family, so I'm like, okay, maybe it'll be good. But then, then I start thinking of traveling with a toddler, and I'm like, it's so close to her bedtime, and I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah. And we know you moms, like you're the magic makers and you're the ones that put it all together and do the organizing and the budgeting and the gift purchasing and the wrapping and all of it. And I'm sure there are some dads out there that do it too, and hats off to you.
Yes.
I just don't know any.
Yes, you do. Logan does it.
Okay, I do. Actually, I do. I do know some men who are pretty heavily involved, and
yes.
So yeah,
I'm trying to think. I mean, we've talked about like setting a budget for gift giving, not overdoing yourself, not feeling the guilt of like, well, if I'm getting it for this person, I have to do it for this group of 5 other people. And I think that can also be a form of self-care, like being able to say no in that. We've talked about that, yeah.
Setting those boundaries, saying no. It is okay to say no to things. We have also talked about that.
Yeah.
I think just like it's the KISS method, the keep it simple, stupid.
I've never heard that.
No,
I like that.
No. But sometimes that's even hard, okay? Like I have 16 stockings on my mantle. So simple. I can try to simplify as much as possible, but even if I bought one present for each person on my, in my immediate family, I'm still buying 16 presents. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like, I guess it's keep it as simple as possible, but unless you thrive on chaos and want to be the overachiever. And
some people do.
We just don't want you to feel like you have to be that person.
Yes, because you don't.
No.
There can be a lot of, I don't know, I feel like I say it a lot this season at least, but like there can be a lot of joy with a lot less things and stuff.
Less is more.
Yes, less is more. That's the phrase. Just of, I don't know, I've just really enjoyed this season. I've been trying to practice like slower mornings and all of those things. Like I really wanted to do like a little advent calendar with Tilly, but did I do that? No. I guess I kind of did because we wrapped a bunch of books and she opens one every night. So I guess it's kind of an advent calendar. But not how I thought it would be. But I'm like, hey, it's all right.
It's okay though.
Next year. I'll put on my to-do list. Maybe I'll start in January for next year. Being able to be okay with not achieving the thing you thought you were going to, lowering your expectations and just being able to find the joy in the little things.
It is. And I think it's the little things that your family is going to remember anyway. Like you can have the extravagant and the do all the things and go here and do that. And they might just remember like it being really busy or being tired or whatever. I mean, I was so excited. I think I talked about this on a previous podcast where I like found tinsel.
Oh yeah.
To put on my tree.
Yeah, you were.
And how I was like so excited. And I look at that and it brings me so much joy even when I pick it up off the floor every day.
Yep.
But like, and I talked to my mom about it and she wouldn't, when she was decorating our tree, like she wouldn't have thought, oh, someday my almost 50-year-old daughter is going to find joy in the fact that I put tinsel on her
Right.
Christmas tree. Like,
yeah,
you just don't know.
you
don't know. And as therapists, it's like, we don't know what we say to you that sticks.
Yeah.
Or what,
Yeah.
if anything, sometimes we feel like nothing
right
sticks, but sometimes it's like,
yeah,
what we feel like maybe we're imparting or we're doing for our family or, for them.
Yeah.
Could be just not what they're picking up or not what they're reading or interpreting in any of it. So
yeah. So like what does self-care look like in the hustle and bustle of the holiday season, Christmas Day, or the week of? Like, you're running around, maybe you have a ton of kids, those kinds of things. Like, realistically, what are some things that we can actually do to practice some self-care?
I think that making sure that we set time aside for ourselves.
Yeah.
And it could be 10 minutes in the closet with a cup of coffee. It could be making sure that you sit in front of the Christmas tree with your favorite movie on and your feet up for 30 minutes.
Or the duration of the movie.
Or the duration of the movie. I mean, I was like, let's be real.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can, awesome. It could be just like journaling about your feelings. Like, I feel like this year more than ever, and I don't know if it's like just being in the business that we're in or whatever it is, I feel like it's hard for a lot of people. Like this time of year, we're kind of reflecting on what the last 12 months was like. And maybe it wasn't a great year. Maybe it was a really hard year. Maybe, maybe we're not where we thought we were going to be at the beginning of the year. Or maybe Christmas just doesn't feel the same, or we're missing somebody, or just... I think journaling would be a good one, reflecting on that.
I agree. Yeah. I think too, like, I was baking a bunch of cookies yesterday for a cookie exchange we did with our city group. And I underestimated how long it would take, but I was like, I could catch myself like in the middle of baking all of them, feeling like I was starting to rush, and so I'd step away, take a second or whatever, or I would, Tilly's running around, I'm like, hey, do you, like, I'm inviting her into the chaos a little bit, but I'm like, do you want to help make a gingerbread cookie? She'd help for like 5 minutes, but it would help like contain her a little bit, and so I would ease some things too. Yesterday, a lot, Tilly was just dysregulated a lot, so a lot of my day was singing the Daniel Tiger song of, when you feel so mad that you want to roar, take a deep breath and count to 4. She'd sing it too, but I was like, that's actually really good for me. Wow. You need to sing a silly song. I think I've said that before, but I've noticed how that, or even just like some deep breaths, sounds really silly, and I always say it sounds hippy dippy. Just take a deep breath, but I'm like, it actually works. Like,
it does work.
Actually,
I mean, there's
helps.
a reason why we tell you to breathe or practice your breathing or all of the things. We on Sunday went to the Omaha, the zoo Lightful. I don't know if you're listening and you don't live in our area. Omaha Henry Dorley Zoo is one of the best in the country.
It's like the number one.
Yeah. And they have this Zoo Lightful experience where they just have like animal lights everywhere. Like, it's really, they open it at nighttime. It was 20 degrees. We were all bundled up and everything. And it was, I don't know, some things had happened throughout, and I just was not feeling it. I wasn't in a great mood. I wasn't enjoying myself.
Yeah.
We walked down to this little area, and they have this dance floor that had, like, it lit up whenever you stepped on the squares.
Those are cool. Yeah.
A little area with heaters. So my daughters and I were warming up, and they were playing music, and the Dancing Queen song came on from. So two of my girls start dancing on the dance floor, doing that dance because they've seen the movie a lot. And then my oldest comes in and she starts dancing on the dance floor. And pretty soon I'm like, fuck it. And so I'm going out there. I don't know the dance, but we're all just like, it's an impromptu dance party. That immediately like changed my perspective. Now, did I think I was going to go to the zoo and have a dance party with my daughters?
No, probably not.
No, I didn't. I don't know. It was just like stop and enjoy the moment. And I think that was my just favorite part, was just watching them dance in front of all these people and they didn't care, and it was just, I don't know, that was pretty cool. So
yeah, I like that.
It was like just like embracing the chaos or finding the joy in the moment.
I was literally just, as you were speaking, it made me think of like have you ever heard someone say like, if in your head you're thinking, man, I like that girl's sweater, like say it out loud, say it to her, compliment her, and I'm like, there is a lot of power in our words too. And so it's like, over the holiday season, if you're with family and you feel like, oh, I'm feeling really thankful, why am I thankful? Like, say it to that person. Like, hey, like, Becky, I'm really thankful that we're friends. I'm glad we get to do this together. Like saying it out loud. I think one, it doesn't just keep it in and shove it down, but it like also signifies to your brain, like just the act of gratitude, which also can help snuff out some anxiety in the midst of things. And also might help continue to grow a relationship with somebody too, like just the simple little things. If we're keeping it simple, you didn't have to do anything but use your mouth to say something.
I know.
Which that can be really good too. What else? I know we've got some more.
Kind of just back to like the journaling. I feel like there's a lot of power in that, and journaling is very intimidating. You don't have to like open up a page and write "Dear Diary." Go on to your notes app or whatever, and like write down everything that's stressing you out, or what is overwhelming you, or what are you thinking about, or what's bothering you, and then highlight the ones that you can control, and then the other ones, flip them the bird and tell them to take a hike, and focus on those little things that you can control. And
that makes me think, the journaling makes me think of, I think it was a video, like Steph, one of our supervisors, posted on like their Gritty podcast, like she posted a video or whatever talking about journaling. Now there was one night she like got up and she was like, I'm awake, I'm anxious, my thoughts are rolling, and she's like, I got up and I wrote everything out, and then I was able to like go back to sleep. And I've used that a little bit, but it's like sometimes just that dump, like it's actually really helpful. You're getting it out, you're not giving your negative thoughts or all the anxiety things or whatever the power to just control or whatever. You get to kind of take back control, which can be really good.
We should do a podcast about that after the first of the year, just about like what to do when you can't sleep. Like,
that's a good one.
I do feel like
I know lots of people who struggle with that. I do too. Yeah. I think that would be good. Yeah. I think too, like, I think I might have said it earlier, but I think like lowering the expectations of some things, like asking yourself, like, what would be good enough? What does that look like this year? We've talked a lot about this is good enough the last 4 episodes, or 3 episodes really, but like, have you found your comfortable little, maybe uncomfortable seat at the good enough table for a bit, of not trying to overdo yourself or overwhelm yourself by all of the holiday hustle and bustle.
So what would an example of good enough be? Like mine would be, let me give you one. A Christmas tree in my dining room right now is beautiful at the top and to the bottom, but it has no topper and it has no skirt.
Okay.
It's good enough.
It is good enough.
I'm not worried. I'm not. This year it's good enough this year.
My thought was, I baked a bunch of gingerbread cookies and I didn't put icing on them.
Good enough.
It was good enough. They still tasted great. Kids still loved them. Yep. It was good.
All of the presents are wrapped, but I have a bunch of bows. I don't know if they're going to make it on there. Good enough.
Good enough.
I like this. What else?
What else can we think of? What else can be good enough? That's a good question. Now I'm like really thinking.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us what's good enough?
Yeah.
Maybe
I'd love to know.
Maybe Christmas cards are store-bought. Do they even sell store-bought cards anymore?
I don't know. Like, I know you can go and design it on like Walmart.com. Just plop your pictures in.
Well, I know you can, but like you used to be able to just go buy a box of Christmas cards.
Oh, yeah, and just write in them that doesn't have a picture. Of, like, you can still do that. Yep.
That'd be good enough. How about like not sending
Christmas cards at all?
Or doing a virtual Christmas card.
Yeah.
Good enough.
That's good enough. Yep.
Okay.
You didn't buy every godforsaken thing on your child's list, but you got them a few really good toys that they've been begging for.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Your husband finally put something in your stocking. That's finally good enough. I'm just kidding.
I don't know. Let's not push it.
Come on, husbands, do better. The amount of videos I've seen already of like the moms just sitting there with their empty stocking. They're like, "Oh, honey, you actually like put something in there," and they pull it out and they're like, "Oh, just kidding, silly me. It's a part of the stocking," and like puts it back on there. And I'm like, "That's awkward. Get it together, bro."
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, take a nap. That's what I would say.
Oh, that's
like,
a good one. And
find
that's
some
hard.
space
I don't have time to sleep. I got, every day. So,
like, find some moment to sleep for just a couple minutes. I don't know. I'd say like physical movements, like some gentle, like, swaying back and forth that has some like bilateral stimulation. Dancing, like you danced, you weren't feeling great, but you joined in and you danced, you got your body moving.
I mean, I am a big proponent of going outside. I know that it can be real cold or bitter or windy or whatever, but even if you're just outside and you take like 10 good deep breaths.
Yeah.
And then go back in.
Yeah. I've started washing my face with cold water, and that has changed so much for me in the morning. Like, I'm not groggy for as long as I used to be. I'm like more awake and get to be more intentional or more like attuned to my toddler who's already crazy and running a million miles an hour. Yeah, I'd say like even good sleep hygiene, figuring out what that is for you the night before big events, those kinds of things. Like, put your phone away an hour before you're going to go to bed. Sit in your bed and read a book. Am I great at this? Absolutely not. Am I working on it? Yes. That's good enough, right?
I would say if social media is stressing you out because you're seeing all of these things that other people are doing, then get off of social media. Like, don't go into Pinterest and be like, "Oh, why am I not doing,
why is my holiday not
my
look
tree
like a
doesn't
Pinterest
look like
board?"
it belongs."
Right? Goodness. Yeah. Let's see. Ask for a hug. Hugs are great. What do they say? Like 8-second hugs is when dopamine starts to drop, I think.
Yes.
I think it's like 8 seconds.
I mean, really I would, if you're going to hug somebody for 8 seconds, I would make sure like you really like that person.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I mean, that's a long hug. That's a bull ride. Like,
that's a bull ride.
You have to hug for, like, you're just like, 1,000, 2,000, 3. Nope, not yet. Hey, you're
nope,
like, hang
you
on.
gotta hang on.
Just a little longer. If you can get your kids to hug you for 8 seconds, good luck.
Man, that should be a challenge. Try hugging someone for 8 seconds this holiday season and see what it does.
We should make that an experiment here in the office.
Yes, just go up and hug. Just say, "I need a hug," and then just hug them for as long. Okay, sounds good. Let's do it.
Here, let's hug for 8 seconds. You guys,
Okay.
Right now.
1, 2.
You ready? Oh,
yeah.
We're hugging.
Oh, we're hugging. Oh, gosh.
Yes. 1, 2, 3,
8.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my Lord. That is hilarious. Oh, man. Okay. I think the last thing I thought of is like this holiday mantra. Like, sometimes I'll have clients like create this like power stance mantra. I always get it from Grey's Anatomy, or like one of the characters, Amelia, before she does a big surgery, stands up big and tall with her fists on her waist, and I don't remember what she says, but it could be something simple as, I don't know, taking some deep breaths in, finding a pose or a stance that makes you feel empowered, or that's cozy or whatever, and saying something like, "I don't have to do it all to be enough. Rest is productive for my mental health and my well-being. The season doesn't have to cost me my sanity or my well-being." Like, you can make it your own, but it's something that you repeat to yourself over and over and over with a lot of curiosity and a lot of gentleness as you approach all of the
fierceness.
Okay.
Be like,
yeah,
I am a hilarious, badass bitch, and I've got it. Or,
did you steal that from a post you posted recently?
Maybe, because it was true. Or
I'm pretty sure Logan saw that and he goes, "Look who reposted this." He read it to me and I was like, "Yeah, Becky did." And he goes, "You already saw that?" And I was like, "Yeah, I see everything Becky posts." Not really, but
I'm funny.
You are.
I'm a bitch. No. I'm just
No.
Yeah, you know, but it is. You got to remind yourself. You can't rely on other people to lift you up.
Yeah, they're imperfect human beings too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got their own struggles, so.
And don't trust a toddler.
Or us. We will lift you up.
Yeah, we will.
Yes.
But don't trust a toddler to lift you up.
Or a teenager.
They're Sour Patch Kids, that's what I always say.
Or a man. Your mom might.
Yeah.
But we will.
Yeah.
But it's best if you do it yourself.
Yes. True competence.
Oh. This is it before Christmas. Yeah. Well,
we might have a little surprise Christmas one release. We'll see if we've got something cooking.
I got something cooking in my brain, so
we'll see.
Kind of inspired by the church service we had last week.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah, but
might be a lot more Becky talking and me just listening. Whoop whoop.
This ends the series, the 4-part series that we're doing on just preparing for Christmas and trying to get through it.
Yeah.
With your mental health intact.
Yep.
Give yourself grace.
Yeah, lots of grace.
We love you. Those around you love you.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Or whatever you celebrate, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not everyone celebrates Christmas.
Happy holidays, I guess.
Yeah. Whatever it is. Thanks for tuning in and listening.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys.